We get it. That gloriously awkward moment in Salesforce change management where sales ops turns to DevOps, DevOps turns to the change request log, and you know that dinner with grandma is getting rescheduled. Again, normally a change like this will require sandbox refreshes, which you aren't able to do because everyone and their pet turtle is using the same full and partial copy sandboxes for multiple projects. And or going through the painstaking process of spinning up entirely new and empty testing environments which you have to populate with accurate data for your team. Sure, you could use a tool like Data Loader to get test data into those fresh sandboxes. If you want to spend the next few hours or days manually maintaining relationships, tracking CSVs, and mapping record IDs like this guy. Oh, and don't forget you also have to do double the work to maintain data and metadata changes in separate, time-consuming, or non-admin friendly apps. But you'll also have to answer to these guys, and these guys. That way you don't get in trouble with these guys. Unfortunately, situations like this are the norm, not the exception when it comes to low-code applications like Salesforce. Until now. What if I told you that there is a smarter, faster, and more accurate way to get test data into fresh sandboxes using a fraction of the resources while maintaining governance and all within the ironclad compliance of the Salesforce platform? It's called sandbox seeding, and it's thanks to Proudly AppOps. First, find and download your pre-built data sets from the Proudly Success community. These data sets are your golden ticket to being able to string together multiple objects in the same deployment while still maintaining all of your relationships and lookups. In fact, just like a data set allows you to string together multiple objects that you can deploy at the same time, a deployment plan will string together multiple data sets that you can deploy at the exact same time, even if they are completely unrelated. Once your data sets look the way that you want them to, simply come in here to Sandbox Seeding, choose a source, and up to 5, that's right, 5 destinations to send all that data to simultaneously. With AppOps Release, you can see exactly what your data is doing in real time. Thanks to our virtual external ID, anytime you move a record with Proudly, we will know whether or not to do an update or an insert. Additionally, we actually give you the record IDs as they change from environment to environment, so you know exactly what is being moved, when, and how. Every single time that record ID changes, Proudly is tracking it every step of the way so you don't have to. In fact, we just did all of that for Revenue Cloud, Sales Cloud, and CPQ in a matter of 24.92 minutes. And if that is still too many steps, come in here and create your own data set with an engine that is smart enough to understand dependencies. So the next time that Sales Ops turns to DevOps, and DevOps takes a look at that really long change request log, and then they look at you, you can turn to Proudly AppOps and focus on more important things.